Okay, this is Florent, the mathematics user, and we want to look at polynomials. In today's lesson, we'll be looking at addition of polynomials. Addition of polynomials. So let's pick our first example. Our first example under addition of polynomials. So our first question is, we've been given f of x as 3x cubed plus 4x squared minus 2x plus 8. Then g of x as 2x cubed plus 3x squared plus 5x plus 2. Now, we've been asked to find f of x plus g of x. This is very simple. Remember that when it comes to algebra, we can only sum up like terms. So take note. What we need to do here is we need to arrange the given functions in order such that each corresponding term in both functions are aligned. So let's start. Our f of x, we have 3x cubed, 4x squared, minus 2x plus 8, plus 2x cubed. Let's start from this side. 2x cubed. For x squared, with the g of x, we have 3x squared. For g of x, we have 5x here. Then plus 2. So now we can sum up. So let's see. 8 plus 2 is 10. So that's positive 10. Negative 2x plus 5x. As we know in the algebra, we are going to obtain positive 3x. 4x squared plus 3x squared will give us positive 7x squared. Then 3x cubed plus 2x cubed will give us 5x cubed. Okay, we have our second question where f of x is 3x cubed plus 4. Then g of x is equal to 2x cubed plus 3x squared plus 5x plus 2. Now here, the term with the x squared is missing and the term with the x is also missing. So this is what we can do. We can write f of x as 3x cubed plus 0x squared plus 0x plus 4. Adding up to our 2x cubed plus 3x squared plus 5x plus 2. I believe we're okay with this. So now we need to sum up. So our 4 plus 2 is giving us 6. 0x plus 5x, we know 0 plus a number is the number itself. Plus 3x squared. Then here we'll get 5x cubed. Okay, so we also need to look at subtraction. So we are going to subtract. So here we have h of x, which is 5x cubed, plus 2x squared, plus x plus 5, minus 2x cubed. But for this function, we don't have a term for x squared. So we are going to make it 0x squared plus 4x plus 8. Now let's do the subtraction. Now 5x cubed minus 2x cubed will give us 3x cubed. 2x squared minus 0x squared, straight away we know it is plus 2x squared. X minus 4x will give us minus 3x. 5 minus 8 will give us negative 3. Let's take another question. Okay, so we have another question here. 7x cubed plus x minus 4. Then we have 4x cubed minus 3x squared plus 4x plus 3. So we need to subtract. So let's write our first function, 7x cubed. Now looking at this, we do not have a term for x squared. So we will make it 0x squared plus x here minus 4. Then minus 4x cubed. Minus 3x squared plus 4x plus 3. Now let's see. 7x cubed minus 4x cubed will be 3x cubed. Then 0x squared minus 3x squared. Negative times negative is positive. So we obtain plus 3x squared. Then x minus 4x will be minus 3x. Then negative 4 minus positive 3 will give us negative 7. And this is Florent, the mathematics user. So this is our first lesson on the polynomial. And I made this purposely for my pre-SHS students, whom I cherish and love. Thank you. We'll pick another subtopic under polynomials and get to understand. Okay, so we want to look at products under polynomials. That's basically multiplying the given polynomials. So here we have p of x, which is 2x plus 4, multiplying x plus 3 here. So understand that each term in the first bracket multiplies each term in the second bracket. We have 2x out, multiplying x plus 3, then plus 4 out, multiplying x plus 3. Where we have 2 times x giving us 2x squared. 2x times 3 giving us 6x plus 4x plus 12. Now, let's check for like terms. So we have 2x squared plus 10x plus 12. This is very simple. It is basic algebra. Let's take another question. For our other question, we have p of x being equal to x squared plus 3x plus 2. Then our k of x being equal to x plus 3. Now we are being asked to find p of x multiplying k of x. So this is very simple. We have x squared plus 3x plus 2 multiplying x plus 3. Now each term here, each of them will multiply x plus 3. So we have x squared out, x plus 3, plus 3x out, x plus 3, plus 2 out, x plus 3. Very simple. Now, x squared times x is x cubed. X squared times 3 is 3x. Here, 3x times x will give us 3x squared. Then 3x by 3 will give us 9x. 2 times x is 2x. And 2 times 3 is 6. Now we need to deal with the like terms. So we have our x cubed. And with like terms, the power of the variables are the same. So plus 3x squared. Then here 3x plus 9x plus 2x is giving us 14x, then plus 6. So this is Florent, the mathematics user.